This is what I don't understand about some of the black women on YouTube. But can somebody please help me out? And it's not all, but for some reason that phrase falls on deaf ears. And here it is. If you don't like what the black men on YouTube are saying, why listen? And if it don't apply to you, why complain about it? If you're not like the women that the men are talking about, well, they're not talking about you. But then again, the ones who make that statement, I believe they are the ones we're talking about. It's funny when I hear or read comments when they say, don't believe the black men who say they're good black men. Well, it's a double standard. Black men, don't believe the black women when they say, I'm not like the black women that the men are talking about on YouTube. Let me ask you, when you come on YouTube, what do you type in the search bar? Black men or black women bashing? Search. Black men versus black women? Search. I mean, do you honestly, do you love to hear the verbal abuse? Do you like it? Because for some reason you keep on listening to us. You know, that's what's so confusing. You don't like what black men are saying on YouTube, but you still look at the videos. Then I also hear him say or post comments on, why do black men keep talking about black women? Well, the way I see it, no one is really addressing the black women anywhere else. Whenever black men are being talked about, it's negative. They're not responsible fathers. They're bums. They're dogs. They're in jail. They're gay. They're not there for their black women. Girl, they don't have anything good to say about black women. Oh, and you do? I mean, hearing black women say all those things is like hearing Flavor Flav calling somebody ugly. You know, they say that black men are bashing. But you black women are doing the same damn thing. And that's another thing. Sometimes you go on these pages and you hear you read women's posts and they say, you know, don't comment on my page, don't say nothing negative, or I will block you or delete you from my videos or whatever. I look at it like this. You know, you can delete us, you can block us, it's cool. All we have to do is just make a video. But you know what? Before you delete it, you read the comment and it's stuck into your subconscious. And now you're like, okay, I have to delete this shit because I don't like what he's saying. Prime example. I've commented on the user's page and her name was Sisters with Voices. And she made a video about black men showing their insecurities. Now, I thought it was funny, but at the same time, it was false. And so, you know, I left a comment depicting the false accusations of the video. And when I checked it out again, just to see if anyone was going to disagree or agree with me, it was taken down. I'm like, wow, it's like that? I wasn't disrespectful. I was just stating the obvious. The truth was exposed. And I guess she didn't like it, so she took the comments down. So I said, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'll just make a video. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, that's just an example. You know, if black men make comments and the black women don't like it, even when it's the truth, and even though, you know, I'm not talking about the ones who just leave disrespectful, hateful comments on women's pages, but the ones who are speaking some truth and claiming that what they're saying is false, you know what I'm saying, they'll take it down. And I'm like, you know what, that's cool. I'll just make a video. It's no big deal. You can't silence my opinion. And I feel like that's what some of the women are doing. We're speaking some truth that they can't deny, and they feel the best thing they can do is silence us. Well, like I said before you silenced us, you read or heard what we said that sunk into your mind, you processed it, and you came with the conclusion on what to do next. Block, flag, delete. They say men are taking this too serious, but you are too. You're going out your way to watch these so-called bashing black women videos, and posting how much you despise it and want to start a campaign. Wow, look who's taking it serious. I subscribed to Soul in Black and Captain Solo's page a while back, and I found out that their account was suspended. And these two brothers were no way disrespectful at all. They just stated true facts. And yet, they're gone for now. Amazing. You know, I mean, they spoke the truth, but yet they got suspended because the women and men couldn't debate against them. Now, the user gotta be kidding me. I respect her when it comes to giving the woman's side about the issues of black men, because she brings some valid points, especially the one about the Tupac video ordeal. You know, unlike others on here who just spit illogical topics. You know, this has been the year that black men are coming out and addressing shit that black women have been doing for years. And we sit there and listen, and we still listen, because it's still happening outside of YouTube. The black women want to hear what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. It's like they want us to say, no baby, it's not you, it's the man's fault. He's the asshole. It's all his fault. Look, we know there are no good black men out there, alright? We know that. But let's not act like all black women are good and they can do no wrong. Nope. Don't think so. You know, they don't want the full truth. They want the half truth. The half truth is, it's him, girl. He's a bitch for what he did to you. I given up on black men because they can't get their shit together. And you know what my answer to that is? Thank God, don't ever come back. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They want to hear that they're not to blame, even when they know they are at fault as well. It's like talking about what the black women need to do or the issues that they have to deal with. Telling the black women that is like kryptonite to them. They're allergic. Black women need to have better judgment when it comes to the men they sleep with. Oh, no, don't say that. No. Black women, just because you say you're independent doesn't make you a good black woman. Black women, stop shaking your ass in the club when you know that men are going to touch you and you're going to get mad. Don't tell me that shit. You know, I mean, the shit that we say is like kryptonite. They don't want to hear it. They want to hear the half truth, not the full truth. They want to hear that they are right about whatever the situation may be, and it's the man's fault. And you know, the media is scared to say what the men on YouTube are saying. They don't want to hold the black women accountable. That is, if you say that the black men need to be accountable first. Then black women will accept the fact that, yeah, they do have problems. For once in the year of 2009, I would like to see TV shows and talk shows that talk about what black women need to be accountable for, and not just the black man only. But you know what? It's not going to happen, because I believe a petition will be started to get those type shows canceled. Just like they're starting flagging groups here on YouTube. Which the result will be that no matter how many accounts that get suspended, there's going to be another and another and another. And it won't be safe for black women to voice their concerns as well, because they're going to get flagged too. So they'll be silent for the fear of being suspended. And if you do put your videos on private, it will not get to the people who you are addressing. So, you know, what's the point? When I hear black women on YouTube spit one after the other illogical BS, I don't even bother to watch or listen anymore, because I see what she's trying to do. It would be like talking to a brick wall. You can give them some very detailed, logic, valid points, but they don't want to hear it. That's when you get the idea that, oh, I see what she's doing, and I just let her be. That's what some of the women here need to do. That's what some of the women on here are doing. I don't understand why black men can't express how we feel when you women do the same thing about us. It's cool for you, but it's not for us. I mean, where's the double standard at? If black men can't lend his voice to the media, then YouTube will just have to do. In conclusion, plain and simple, if you don't like the truth that some of these brothers are speaking, stop listening. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Can't say we didn't tell you. Have a Merry Christmas.